Hi, welcome back to another episode of Tony Talks Too Much. I'm here with my favorite person, the one and only Mr. Thomas Popeth.
Thomas Popeth.
How are you doing, Tommy?
I'm good, Tom.
How's life? I know you're taking care of your dog right now. Your girl's out of town.
Yeah.
Seems like you're struggling a lot. Last few days texting, I've been worried. I feel like alone.
You think I'm struggling?
No, you. Not like outward, like inward. You're struggling.
Well, it's a lot. You know, if I didn't love you as much as you love me, I wouldn't fucking travel out here to do this podcast.
That is true.
You're dead smack in the middle of the day. I gotta run my pup so she passes out for 4 hours when I go out and do shows.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're a problem.
I'm a problem.
Yeah, I think my text to other people probably don't have that same feeling. But no, it's a lot, dude. A dog is a baby, man.
A dog's a lot.
Before you think about having kids, you gotta raise a dog.
And they just stay that kind of like retarded the whole life.
Yeah, they're 3.
There's not a.
They're estimated to be a 3-year-old mind, a human mind. They have a 3-year-old human mind their entire life.
Why do you do that to yourself? Why not just have a kid?
Oh, that's the plan.
That's the goal?
Yeah.
Test it out with the dog?
Yeah. Just went to the doctor, got a referral to get my nut tested. He tasted
Come in the
it. He
jar.
goes, "You're
Come
fine.
in the jar.
You're fine. Yeah.
You're not going to be a dad. Yeah.
You're good. It's up to her uterus. I know for a fact you are al dente with your cummies.
Fucking Indian food.
Dude,
right.
no joke. This is crazy. I'm saying this, but I used to have one of my exes loved the taste of my gum.
Okay.
And this is when I was burying like 8 to 10 IPAs a night.
Yeah.
Because of all the sugar content. It's like sweet. Mm-hmm. But she'd be like, every time she did it, and it wasn't a lot. It was like every, I don't know, Valentine's Day, my birthday.
3 times a year.
But she loved the taste of it because it was always sweet. And it does come down to like what you're consuming.
That is so. Your cum
so you'd be like fucking,
oh, my cum
Pizza Hut wings.
Oh, my cum would be disgusting.
Oh, I can't imagine. Well, it might be a fucking roller coaster.
I look at it.
It might have like an umami where it like starts off. It starts off tangy, but has like a finish. You're like, what is that?
No, I feel like the start will be good. It's the aftertaste that's the problem.
Yeah.
My cum will have like, it's going to be like tang. Yeah. It's going to be like just like, is that like a fucking diaper? Like what
it's like our conversations, like the start. It's fucking real great. But at the end, it's like roadkill cum.
What were we even talking about?
I don't know. You were just introducing me and I jumped into cum, dude. This is what happens when you bring me to a frat house. I just go like, let's talk about cum.
I like being back in a frat house. I've been alone for 2 years, so it's nice.
Having company.
The rigmarole.
Yeah.
And just like the different boys doing different things. Like 2 show up hammered.
Yeah.
We're like, you drove home? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, fucking don't do that too often because rent will double if you both die.
You're right.
You're
right. No, it's true. No matter how old you get, you still need that. I get it with Shane and my other close friends where you take a few days and you just sit and do nothing. You just get fucked up, eat shit, tell stories.
Dude, because my thing was...
Devil. Hold on, let me shut this off.
Because my whole thing was like, I was like, oh, I'm 30. I should be living alone. Fuck it, I have roommates. What the fuck? And then I lived alone, and I was like, this is even sadder.
I know.
Living alone in your 30s is sadder than having a roommate. Like, don't judge people for having...
Well, it depends on like what you do. I think for what we do, you do get a release of, the anxiety and the depression of the night that, you get off stage and then you're like, oh, I'm not going to bed. I'm going to be up for 3 hours. So like you want to have a buddy that has the same mindset and the same schedule. And this is a very unique scenario with what we do where it makes sense. If you're in construction and you have a family, they look at us going, you had roommates at 40?
No, I get if you have a family. If you have a family, judge us. We're pigs. But I'm just saying, like, even if you work like a day job, like a normal day job, and you don't have like a wife or like a
responsibility,
girlfriend, fucking have some friends. Because I realized, man, living alone for 2 years, I was like, oh, this is how you get radicalized.
Yeah.
Like there were moments where the fucking Dominicans upstairs, and I like saw a Ben Shapiro video pop up, and I was just like, fucking, maybe we should send them back. I looked up ICE's phone number. I didn't ever call, but I looked it up.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah. My buddy's a cop. He's like, you don't think you're racist? I worked in North Philly for 4 years.
Yeah.
You're going to pick up a little bit. You're going to get a dash of racism for the good reasons.
That's my favorite thing is when like in college they'd be like, I just want to move somewhere not racist, like Europe.
Yeah.
Like Sweden. I go, you know why they're not racist? Because they're all blonde hair, blue eyes.
100%, because they're not, well.
Yeah.
I think you said it.
But I'm just saying, it's easy, because you go anywhere else. I go, fucking Germany has let in a couple brown people, and man, fucking the flares are coming back up. I was like, wow, this came back quick.
Yeah.
Fucking, fucking.
You were just in Germany, right?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's great, but you feel, dude, it's so weird, because Europe, you hear about it, you're like, oh, it's such a nice, friendly country, which it is.
Yeah.
But like, bro, it's getting a little radical a little bit.
Yeah.
Christianity's fucking seeping in.
Yeah. You also can't ignore, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like seeing a plantation in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And you're like,
well, America,
there's still spiked balls and 3 layers to this house. Like, are we just gonna do the tour here and not explain what the fuck just transpired?
Oh yeah, and the worst is when they hire black actors to be on the plantation during the tour.
Yeah.
And you're just like, they're like smiling. I was like, I don't think they were that happy out there in Louisiana.
There's certain trees, like you don't even have to go that deep south.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You can go to Charleston and you see a weeping willow, and you're like, what do you say we go to fuck? Who wants a cheeseburger? Let's go to Gay Fieri's. I need to relax because I can't get that out of my fucking skull.
Oh, dude, I remember starting comedy in Texas and doing shows in like small towns, and people being like, "Hey," and like traveling with like my buddies Javoris, and they're like, "Hey, after the show, just go. This is a sundown town."
Yeah.
And you're just like, what's that mean? And they're like, you'll be fine. But your buddy Javoris probably is going to get a couple of looks.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh shit, that's crazy. That mentality is still.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's also still legit. I mean, like, I got held up maybe 5 times.
Yeah.
3 times at my college in West Philly and then twice in North Philly.
Doing what?
Just walking to get 40s at midnight. I went to college at Drexel University for engineering, and then I lived on Temple's campus with my best friend who was playing baseball, because I just want, like you said, I just wanted to be with my boys.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hang out, fuck off. We lived in some shithole. This place is a fucking palace compared to where we lived. Like, they painted the floors and we moved the furniture for like a 15 keg party every weekend. Like, we would just put the furniture like out back.
I love that.
And then the place would just be,
party time.
A party, just a ridiculous party. And then we learned how not to get held up. We'd go out for, Hurricanes? It's a malt liquor made by like Budweiser. We call them Slurricanes. And they were 2 for $5. And 2 for $5. So you had to go down Broad Street through North Philly. And you like the street, we lived off campus in North Philly. North Philly is like.
Is North Philly rough?
It's Fallujah.
Okay.
No, it's like. We were one of 3 houses in a full city block that wasn't boarded up.
Whoa.
But we lived across the street from a police station.
So you're like,
and there was a bodega, but they didn't fuck with you.
Yeah.
What, meaning like they weren't cool with you.
Yeah.
And then they eventually fuck with you. You go out fucking sundown. See ya, dude.
Yeah.
So we started wearing wife beaters, little mesh shorts, and we'd roll up the $5 bill like you were snorting coke, and we'd put it inside the waistband of the drawstring.
So you cosplayed being like hard?
Yes. No. I mean, we were all pretty jacked, and they're all baseball players.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you cosplayed being like, oh, we're from like a bad neighborhood.
No, we cosplay going, you can't steal anything because we don't have anything on.
That's funny.
Outside of wearing a leotard. And if you wore a leotard, you could see the wallet imprint coming out. You know
hey, if you're a medium, you can have my shirt.
And your small Irish dick next to your wallet. But no, we would just be like, because it happened a couple times. We're just like, we got nothing.
Yeah.
And they don't want to cause too much problem. They just want to steal some fucking money. Mm-hmm. You're on a fucking back street where there's no street lights, and the cops have other problems. They don't give a shit. You're not going to call the cops going, they just robbed me for $10. They get the fuck out of here. Grow up, pussy. And then you just, there's only been one time. There's only been one time where I saw a gun. This is the funniest one. So we're getting the Slurricanes. It's me and this kid Sam from he's from Bumblefuck, in Pennsylvania, like Harrisburg area where Shane's from. And he had like the weirdest accent. He'd be like, you want to go get it's our turn to make a run. So we're on the walk, right? It's this homeless guy, whatever. He says, he's like, yo, man, you got money? And I'm like, well, no, we don't have any cash. And we're wearing our leotards, right? And as we come back out, I got a bag of 240s. He's got a bag of 240s. And he's like, yo, man, let me get a quarter. And we're like, we just said we don't have any money. Yeah. And he stopped us. And he's like, he's got a gun on you. And I'm like, what? And he goes, see that guy over there on the stoop? From across the street. He's got a gun on you. We look over to the stoop. There's just a dude there.
Just staring at you?
Yeah, just staring, right? And I clearly can't see a gun. It's right across the street.
Yeah.
And we just kept walking, and then the guy put something in my back. And he's like, and I got a gun on you.
Whoa.
And I was like, fuck, we stopped. Sam's across the wall, probably from here to there.
Yeah.
And he's like slow walking, and I'm looking at him, and we don't know how to like communicate. And I'm like, Sam, fucking hit him.
Yeah.
And Sam's like slow walking. I'm kind of walking like trying to, maneuver out of this situation if it was a gun, because I just feel pressure.
Yeah.
So I slowly grab a 40 out of the bag. He's like, put the 40 down. Put the 40 down. And I wanted to swing it.
Yeah.
And I just slammed it at the ground to create space. And then I ran back. Like I backpedaled like 10 feet.
Whoa.
And he didn't have a gun. So he's like, I was just kidding, man.
Hey, practical joke. Practical fucking joke.
Calm down.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to welcome you to the neighborhood.
And then I lost it. I went fucking hard. So I had to like I wanted to fight him. And I was pissed. And then
That is funny. So was he scared of you afterwards?
Yes.
Yeah, that's so
And
funny.
then everybody started, like there was like 4 or 5 dudes came from across the street. So now it's like, oh, now we're just going to get jumped.
Yeah.
And then we just fucking hauled ass.
That's crazy.
But they came out like fucking cockroaches, dude. There was a whole ring,
bro,
of taking these kids from Temple's campus, getting drunk after midnight.
Just robbing them.
Yeah. If you miss your turn, you're fucked.
Oh, bro, that was
it's easy. Nowadays with these kids, I'm sorry, I'll finish with this. But like you see these kids, they don't even look up from their phones.
Oh, yeah.
And so I graduated college in 2003. So this was like 2001. There was no like cell phones weren't like a thing. So you were still active and like looking around. Nowadays they just.
Oh, dude, my buddy did that. We went to New York City. It's 2:30 in the morning. We're a little lost, and he's just going, "Oh, what street are we going?" And I go, "Buddy, put the phone in your pocket.
Yeah.
You look at your phone a couple minutes. You go, okay, we got to go there. Put it back like you checked the text.
Yeah.
But he was walking around, and I was like, that's why we're getting looked at, man.
Yeah. And that's an easy $300 to a pawn shop.
Oh yeah.
It's $1,000 phone, but they don't give a fuck. You get knocked out.
Oh, dude.
Or they just take your phone and go, what are you going to do?
A homeless guy stole my bowling balls. No joke.
Wait, what?
I forgot to unlock my car, and I was running late for a spot, so and then
the worst pawn shop operators are
crazy.
The fucking biggest scumbags.
Because the balls were fit to my hands.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I was called baby thumb in my bowling team, so I have like grown up balls, but like a child's thumb. So it's like
custom.
Yeah. He probably got $20 a ball, maybe.
Yeah.
With the bag. Maybe.
Let me ask you now. Now we're gonna get in the bowling. Yeah. This is very interesting. First of all, of course you're a bowler.
But dude, you don't know how I found out? So I get back. I did well. Fucking, I drove home. 2 days later, I'm gonna go bowling. It's like noon. I was like, I'm gonna throw some ball. Get to the bowling alley. Open my trunk. Not there. And I go, maybe I forgot it at home. I drive back home. Small apartment. No bowling balls. And then I look in my trunk again. I was like, I also had a T-shirt back here. And they just cleared everything.
Yeah.
So there's maybe a homeless guy using a bowling ball as a weapon. There's 3 of them.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Can you rebore that hole to fit someone else's?
You can, but it's not worth the money.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things is like once you get it fitted, that's Joe Jacks.
Hey, Joe.
But once you get it fitted, it's kind of like you could, but it's like, just buy a new ball at this point.
Yeah, if you got the money.
Yeah,
you're not reborn. Is that the right term? Anyway, Actually, the best friend that I grew up with,
Yeah.
Cooch, was the reason I went to Temple to live with him. He was a baseball player. Ended up getting drafted by the Red Sox out of Temple, which is fucking crazy.
Temple, Texas?
No, Temple University in Philadelphia.
Okay.
He came to visit me at Drexel, which is not far. It's like if you take the Orange Line, the Broad Street line. It's like a 10-minute train ride.
Yeah.
It's only a couple miles, but you don't walk.
Yeah.
He drove to a party. We went to this fucking big frat house party, and he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna, I gotta take a nap," and I was like, "Do not fucking nap in your car."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'm not gonna nap in my car." Naps in his car.
Uh-huh.
Comes back in the party. Goes, "Yo, I just got held up."
Uh-huh.
So, dude opens the door, takes the keys out of the ignition while he's sleeping in front of the steering wheel. He comes back in. He's like, "So they're gonna come back for the car." And I'm like, of course they're coming back for the car. He emptied his change purse out too.
Oh, that's
so back in 2001, you held change.
Yeah.
Right. So he had the old centerpiece. It was like a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Something old.
I remember
piece
those.
Of shit.
Yeah.
And he had like, it was probably like $10 in quarters and dimes and nickels.
That must be the quietest robber ever. Just
well, he was fucking blacked out. Yeah. So I'm sure he was like Cookie Monster in these moments. I'm sure he wasn't as quiet as you think. This dude probably was all cracked out, breathing through his fucking ears. Yeah.
At one point, he's like a fucking velociraptor, just fucking.
He wakes up. I think the key jiggle and then the elbow across the chest while he closed the door and robbed him of everything that was not tied down.
Yeah.
And then we call the cops, and we're like, "Yo, this guy's coming back for the car." But after like 5 hours of drinking, it's now like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Was like, all right, look, we get up in an hour or something. We just check. You check or I'll check, and we have to make sure this car is still there. We're just blacked out. Of course, we slept till like noon. Car's gone.
Oh yeah.
They just stole the fucking car. So he tells the insurance
I bet you
company,
that guy was so surprised. He goes, because he probably got two friends, and he's like, okay, they're probably going to be looking out, so look, make sure when I run for the car that no one runs after me. Like,
dude, Tony, you're thinking way too logically.
Okay.
This guy either was like, fuck it. If I get arrested, I go back to see my friends. I get fucking 3 square meals. I get a nice bed. Or he probably paid somebody. He goes, you get this car, I'll give you $100 each.
Yeah.
They're fucking animals.
Yeah.
Not them. I mean,
Yeah, meth heads.
Yeah. These people were all French. They were French.
We're not talking about the color of the skin.
They were French.
We're talking about the drugs they're smoking.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's fucking mayhem, yeah. That's what's nice being out here.
It is. Because other than 6th Street, it's kind of like pretty nice.
Yeah.
Other than 6th Street. But even 6th Street, people are like, oh, it's so bad. I was like, they're nice.
No, it's not.
Like 80% of the homeless
people
are
that say that have never been in a bad neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're like
they're just drunk. Everyone's just drunk and having fun. And there's some fights, and the homeless people here are fucking pussies.
There's literally a homeless guy that he throws oranges against the wall because
he was probably a good ball player.
Yeah, his name is Hobbit, and he's like, I play baseball.
There it is.
He'll throw and walk across the alley, and he goes, "You guys could cross. I promise I won't hit you." He's never hit us,
dude.
And then right after we pass, he just
love.
And we're like, "Great job, Hobbit. Keep going."
I love this.
I go there. Honestly, the Rangers might need a reliever soon. We're not looking that good.
Yeah,
keep throwing, Hobbit.
Yeah,
it's just white people do. It's I
would judge you if it snowed and you weren't focused on just throwing fucking lasers at things.
Yeah.
Like just pack it up, throw a fucking a seed and a sign 30 yards away.
Yeah.
That's just life.
Also,
let the bully toss an orange.
Also, I respect a homeless guy that has a hobby because it's just like, fuck yeah. Like, at least you're doing something. At least you lost everything for something.
Yeah.
Where if you're just homeless and you're just sitting around, man, you could have gotten a job and then sat around the second half of the day.
Yeah.
Like, but if you like throwing oranges against walls, and that's all you wanted to do, so you're like, fuck my job, fuck everything else, good for you.
I think the misconception with the homeless is like there's layers to it from like a stable, sane mindset.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, there's schizophrenics.
Yep.
People that their families like, we can't help this person anymore. They refuse to get help, and we can't afford them to get put in. So they become homeless, and unfortunately they just have to battle their demons in the wild. Then there's people that go, all right, if I can live my life with sanity and not have to work, just live off the land, figure a way to bum $20-$30 a day and not use it on booze and drugs. That's out there.
Yeah.
But you have to group them all in the same fucking category, which is the most violent and unpredictable.
Yeah.
So there's people that truly need help, are going to use it for, a bag on cream cheese and not fucking a bag of meth.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, I got to treat you all the same because last time I walked up close enough, he spit on my fucking girl. Then I got blood on my knuckles. I'm in jail, and then it's a problem.
Yeah.
Did you eat today?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, that's why I like the Austin Elmos, because you know them. Because so if I have a few extra bucks, I'll get. There's like 8 of them that are just always sweet. Yeah. So if I have a buck or two on me, I'm like, here you go.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like, I don't care if you spend on meth, dude.
No, of course.
Also, it's like
I'm the same way.
You live on the dude. I had a coke problem. Fucking, if I lived on the street, I would want to be fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I had a coke problem when I was living in a nice house.
Yeah.
So it's like, let alone the street.
Yeah.
So it's like that whole idea that they're gonna spend it on drugs and booze. Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I agree with this.
Because it's like crazy to judge that. I go, hey Tracy, you live on the street.
Yeah.
Sober. Mm-hmm. You live on the street sober.
Yeah.
Fucking, these are your neighbors now. Talk to them.
Yeah.
Try to have a conversation with the guy that's just like fucking, the president's a snake.
Yeah.
Sober. You're going to want to have a few drinks to have that conversation.
No shit. I mean, I can't stay sober with hanging around just normal comics.
Oh, it's tough, dude. I'm 3 months no booze now.
That's great.
Yeah. It's tough, though.
Yeah.
There's some nights when we're all at midseason, the shots are getting poured, and I'm just fucking, I think it's time to...
Also, the anxiety and pressure of just doing what we do is kind of like you just want to kind of loosen up a little. You know?
I kind of like it.
Just one... You do?
I kind of... At first it sucked, but now it's just...
You get the same feeling of like controlling that emotion?
Yeah.
Without booze?
Yeah, the good thing is... With booze, my bombs were awful.
Yeah.
So I would bomb and then I would drink and I'd be like, you're a piece of shit. Blah, blah, blah. You suck. So now it's just like, man, that sucked.
Yeah. And you move on.
What did I do wrong? Move on. And then my good sets, same thing where it's like, that was good, but don't overthink it. Where I'd just have a good set and I would be like, I'm the king of the world.
Yeah.
Brother, you fucking, there was a fish in the barrel on it. It's like, what do you do? Minutes in front of a sold out crowd.
Yeah.
And you made big titty jokes. Oh yeah, they're gonna laugh. You're not Carlin. But I'll be like, fuck it. I think I'm a voice of my generation.
Yeah, figured out the code.
Man. I'm fucking being a fat guy with a small dick is crazy. Yeah, it's like, I don't think you're the voice. But now it's like, but the cool thing is when I do have like the that one set every few months where it's like I'm moving up, like I moved up a rank set that I'm like present for, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Where it's like a drug.
Yeah.
Where it's like when it's cooking.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
well, it is a drug. You still get the dopamine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That release is incredible.
But I miss it. The problem was I was too good at drinking.
Yeah, that's my problem.
That's the thing with you is
I don't change.
No, and the thing is you're fun.
Yeah.
And I was the same way.
Yeah. Where
no one said anything because the I was gaining weight. I was fucking looking like shit. I would go. The thing is, at the party I'm fun, but then at home it's fucking.
Yeah, it comes down.
Watch the Taco Bell order I order after having fucking 6 shots, a couple beers. It's you're like, oh, that brother hates himself.
Yeah.
That boy.
Yeah, you make up for it.
Yeah. But I wish I was like a bad drunk.
Yeah, but dude, I say this all the time. I wish I was the guy that shit in his fucking palm of his hand.
Yeah.
Or took his shirt off in a Denny's and fought like innocent people.
Yeah, like
because they're out there. The guys that you're like, oh yeah, finally, fucking Gary stopped drinking. Like we didn't see that coming. But there's guys that like they do it for the quality of life and the quality of their career.
Yeah,
and that also makes sense because it depletes them. But like there are people, and I this is crazy to say, but like I function. I'm like I drink too much. It affects my gym the next day, but like I get everything done.
Yeah,
my depression and anxiety levels, even when I like don't drink much. Let's say I have like a couple glasses of wine. That's not drinking. If I have a bottle of wine, that's not drinking. You're just watching a movie. A bottle of wine is fucking 2.5 glasses.
It's a sippy cup.
No, it's not, though. It's not enough to, like, put me out the next day and hit the snooze and then sleep and roll around for 2 hours. You get quality sleep. I need 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Yeah. You're not on a farm. You don't need 8 hours. Shut the fuck up. Get out and do something, you fucking slob. But, like, if I'm drinking a half a bottle of whiskey after going out, that's when it's like, all right, now my whole morning's ruined. My anxiety and depression come back into play, and that's like putting a stop sign on your future.
Also, I think you're doing us a favor of drinking, because you're such a fun drunk.
Yeah. Well, you get to smell my breath when I kiss you on the mouth.
Yeah. But also, it's like you're so fun. Where I think there are some guys that when they're not drunk, they have to deal with the demon. Like deal with the demons.
No, it's not. It's never been that for me. Thank God.
Okay.
No. I mean, I'm sober right now. I haven't had a drink yet. But no, I'm always fun. It's for me. It's
fun.
It's weird. I watch a lot of Intervention, right? The show Intervention. I fucking love that show. But like, rarely will you see someone speak on alcoholism from a societal viewpoint, vantage point. I would definitely be considered an alcoholic if you're drinking 3 to 4 drinks a day or a night throughout the course of. But it's like those people. There's levels to this game. I drink more than most people could handle without destroying their whole marriage.
Yeah.
But then there's like people that like, they're shaking to grab a fucking Popov handle on the end table next to the yacht, their cot they're sleeping on, they stole from a motel.
Or they're going to the kids' ball game and they're like, I gotta go get a slush.
It's literally you're putting gas in a truck to get to the next fucking stop. Those guys are, that shit. You watch that and you're like, it's like when you're in college, you watch like Maury Povich, you're like, I'm fine, dude. I'm fine. Look at these fucking animals. I'm good. But it's still, it's subjective. I think every case study is like, is it better for this one person who only had a couple glasses of wine every night to not drink at all? Sure.
Also, you're successful. I think that's a big part too.
Yeah.
I think if you drink and you're successful, like I said, you don't hit your wife. And you're not just a violent guy. It's like, go ahead, have fun.
Yeah.
But I think it's like, I think it was for me, it was just like, I was like, I'm in this cool opportunity. And it's like one of those things where it's so easy to drink at the job because, our managers, fucking, dude, I would have 5-6 shots before my shift was even over.
Yeah.
And you do that 5-6 times a week. And then, the next morning I was supposed to podcast, but then I slept in and I feel like shit.
Yeah.
Or I was going to shoot a sketch.
It becomes normalcy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my thing was more like, I'm going to stop until I can quit my door guy job, till I got some stuff rolling. Yeah. And then once that goes, I might go back to having a couple drinks, having fun.
Right.
But it's just like the idea of, I see it in Austin a lot. I saw in Dallas too. They call them the $10,000 millionaires. It's the people that like are at the party acting like they made it.
Yeah.
Only because they're around people that actually made it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to be that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the guy that was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know that guy you like? I knew him once.
Yeah.
I know you didn't, Dad. You're a fucking trash man. No, I knew Tommy Poe. I swear to God. You didn't know Tommy.
You pull up this podcast in 15 years.
Yeah, they're like,
because I died of alcoholism.
Like, wow, was he doing you a favor or something, Dad?
That's funny.
Can I ask you a question? If you don't want to talk about this, we can cut it out or just tell me to fuck off. But because when we first met, I remember you telling me like, because I think the reason I like gravitated towards you, Tommy, is because like
you also sound like a cartoon when you speak.
Yeah.
That's number one.
We're just two
I heard you. I heard you in a room, and I started like tossing my head around like a pug. I was
like, Fox on Sunday?
Where's that?
Fox on?
Yeah. Where's that tone coming from?
Are you part of the same animated family?
Yeah. Do you know my Aunt Joanne? Can I piss?
Yeah.
You're about to get fucking emotional, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. He's back from his piss. No, but I think the reason I gravitated towards you is like because you're very funny, but you're. I deal with the same thing. You're very hard on yourself. Mm-hmm. Where I'll watch you have a killer set, but like maybe one line or maybe one little piece of a joke won't work. You come back in the green room, you're like, fuck. You're like, damn it, you're very hard, which I think I like that mentality in artists, because I feel like there's this new culture of artists that aren't that good, but they just act big.
Yeah.
And it's more of, if I just act confident.
A bravado, yeah.
Yeah. Because I know when you started, you were like getting a lot of accolades. Like you won Philly's Funniest. Mm-hmm. You were like really kicking off.
I got Montreal the next year.
Like how many years in? When did you get Montreal?
3 years.
Yeah, which is like crazy.
It's truly new faces. Like everybody else was like New York comics, and I didn't know anybody. I sat in a corner for the most part. It was like Joe Liss.
Whoa.
Fucking. There was like a dude. The lineup was crazy for the new faces. Unrepped.
What was it?
Nick Mullen.
Holy shit.
Joe List. Ahmed Barucha.
Ahmed Barucha?
Yeah.
I love Ahmed. I opened him up for him at my college.
Yeah, I love
He's
that
the
kid.
man.
He's the fucking man. Junior Stopka.
Oh, I know Junior.
Shit.
That's a killer lineup.
There's like 4 or 5 other fucking killers that are like doing really well. But I truly didn't know anybody, because typically you didn't get that.
Through Philly.
Yeah. It was the first year they went through Philly for the first round. Yeah. And then I had to go to New York for second and third. Did like the Creek in the Cave and then like New York Comedy Club or something, I forget. Soder got it the year before. He was very sweet to me. It was the first time I met him. It was like in the green room. And I think he was probably repped, but like that was my first introduction.
Yeah.
And then things were like kicking off. Yeah. And then we sold a show to Comedy Central with McKeever.
Yeah.
Who was the co-creator with Shane Tyers. And then we were doing sketches, and then I won Big Sky Comedy Festival the year after Montreal, and then we got introduced to this guy Eric Abrams, who was running the web series wing of Comedy Central. Asked us to come up because of our sketches.
Yeah.
Asked us to come up with a premise for a web series idea.
Wow.
And McKeever and I went to the Starbucks underneath Comedy Central's location in New York. Mm-hmm. Like literally like an hour before, like what do we do? Yeah. We had no idea. And then we just bombed. They had like all the LA reps in like a Zoom call. We bombed a couple ideas that we had no idea what we were doing. Yeah. And then Eric was like, he put his foot down a little bit and he was like, guys, tell us about your life. And then John and I just started telling family stories and destroyed. And they were like, yes, that. Yeah. Now we'll give you some time. Come up with an idea.
Do you remember one of the bad ideas you guys pitched?
No, I truly don't, dude. Because
it's about 2 guys and
yeah. Well,
they have to come up with an idea. Yeah. So the show is about 2 guys, and every week they have to come up.
One drinks too much and he forgets. He forgets all his ideas. It's actually not a bad idea. It's me every morning. Now, what I say last night, it was a good bit. That was a good bit. I'm just talking to myself in here. And then, so Delco Proper is just all the same crew in a lumberyard. And then it was during the woke bubble, per se. Yeah. And the East Coast loved most of the East Coast. So what they do is you film a pilot. So we did a web series of like 3 to 4 or 5 episodes, and then you get a pilot script deal. Yeah. And then they'll decide if they want to film that pilot. And they're doing this for a bunch of other groups around the country. And we went to pilot, so we filmed our pilot episode, which is online. So the pilot of the web series is online, and also the pilot of the actual television, 30-minute, is online. And then during that process, we're like, dude, if we go to pilot, we're definitely getting picked up. Yeah. And the response was through the roof. And like the VP of creative at Comedy Central was like, you guys are by far the best of what the group that we found. And there was like during the time where like,
you have to be proper.
Yeah, 5 white guys in a lumberyard really wasn't hot.
I think it's what that is. Hey, give me 5 guys in a lumberyard, but then also give me the black show. Give me the Mexican show.
Give it all.
Give it all.
Give it all.
The whole idea,
dude. I'm not against the the opposition,
but this whole idea of like the same thing when like Sinners came out and everybody's like, it's not that good of a movie. It's like it's good.
Yeah.
The thing is, it can all be good, but like this whole idea where they're like every show has to look like a college brochure. It's like not every life is like that.
No, of course. Like, yeah, dude, growing up, I watched All in the Family. I watched 227. I watched all black shows. I'd watch Wonder Years. I'd watch Cheers. I'd watch, and like, it's a hodgepodge.
Yeah.
You know what's happening? All black. It's like everybody gets a show in a way, and if they do mingle in certain ways, that's fun. That's fun. Conflict. And we just went through, and again, that's why it was called the woke bubble.
I call it like the everybody is the same era.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh yeah, and then they live in the middle of Tennessee.
Yeah.
And it's an Asian mayor.
Yeah.
And it's a trans sheriff, and it's like, hey man, this isn't reality. And also, who are you selling this to?
Nobody.
Well,
that's what depleted their whole fucking company.
Yeah.
I mean, Comedy Central just imploded. And also, Netflix lost $1 billion trying the same game for a while. And then people were finally fed up, like, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
Shane blew up.
Yeah.
And Tires came out, and it's the same crew in 90% of the facet of like what we created. In the pilot, Shane's the catcher. McKeever and I are in it. Gerben's our boss.
Gerben's the boss?
Yeah. And
so it's basically the similar dynamic.
Very similar dynamic.
That's cool.
And they just changed to a tire shop, and it was revolved around Shane because he's fucking unbelievably funny. And I lived in New York, and they just started doing like tires in Philly.
Yeah.
And that pilot is so fucking funny and so natural. Like it's just Shane being Shane and Gerben being Gerben, where they're like their dynamic is so perfect.
Yeah.
And McKeever's genius of directing and writing just catapulted that alongside of Shane. So then they were like, all right, the whole industry is tired of all the bullshit. This show needs to be on air. Yeah. And that's how it came about.
Can I ask you, like, what was that feeling like when you create something with your friends?
Yeah.
It's actually good. Like you said, the guy was like, hey, this is the best show out of all of them. And then you get the call of, hey, we can't.
I know exactly where I was. I was actually at the same spot on Steinway Street in Astoria that I got the call that we were going to pilot.
Yeah.
Devastating.
Yeah.
I mean, like, truly devastating. I was going through some personal stuff at that time, and that's why I stopped doing stand-up.
Oh, okay.
Like, it fucked me up. I stopped doing stand-up for 6 years. Shortly after that decision was made.
Because that's tough. Because I get it if it like you watched it and you're like, oh, this kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And they don't pick it up. You're like, oh, better luck next time. But like the idea you created something with your friends, you're proud of it.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, dude, this is gonna be something.
Yeah.
And then you get the call because of some
purple banged fat white lady decided there's too many white guys in a fucking lumberyard, and she's in fucking. She's in LA, not having any understanding of how the business actually works or what people really want to consume.
Yeah, and she still calls the black people colored.
Yeah. Yeah.
Javier, where's my coffee?
Yeah.
That probably, that's how the call probably went. She goes, yeah, we can't have this show. They're all white and they're probably racist.
Yeah.
Javier, what did I tell you? You fucking.
It's twofold though. The feeling is now, it's like, the response from the guy that I spoke of, the executive at Comedy Central, his response that like rung in my ears for years. They were like, "You guys are going to be okay.
Yeah,
you guys are very talented. There's going to be another one." Mm-hmm. But to your point, it's like, well, it wasn't mine.
Yeah,
and then you go, well, it's okay. And I had to get back on the track. And this is all Shane. Shane, I lived with him. He lived with me in Astoria. And when he came from Philly, he moved in with me, and he would every day he'd be like, "Dude, come to the cellar."
So what was the?
Everybody misses you. Come to the cellar. And I go, "Nah," and I would just drink my fucking sorrows away. And I'm like, I felt like I got too far away from the stand-up world and the entertainment world that I couldn't possibly get my feet wet again. And I just told myself this lie, and then I just became lazy and didn't want to do it every fucking day. And then finally, he came home. He's like, when he started doing theaters. He goes, what are you doing this weekend? And I was like, I don't know. Fucking probably go to the gym and come back and drink a bottle of whiskey or something. He's like, you're opening for me.
That's dope.
And he put me back on stage, and I was like, I still have it.
Yeah.
I just now have to figure out what I want to talk about. But he like literally saved my life.
Can I ask, like, just to like go back a little bit, like, so they say no to the show. You said you had some personal issues.
Yeah.
What was like? Was it like a set? What was the moment when was it like instantly you stopped stand up, or you stopped accepting gigs?
Well,
like,
I started going back to Philly to write.
Yeah.
Because I moved to New York shortly after we were like doing the process of the pilot.
Yeah.
And then I go back to Philly to write, and I just like, I never really did a lot of stand up. I never put the effort in the way you should.
I know. You remind me a lot of my buddy Sal from Dallas.
Yeah.
He was the funniest guy in the room.
Yeah.
But tried the least hard.
Yeah.
And it was like,
I didn't do open mics. I didn't do any of that stuff. I would do one show at the Raven Lounge.
Yeah.
And then I would host or feature at Helium. And that was it. I didn't really work on anything. I didn't write.
That's so cool.
And I'm still like in that area where it's like, hey, now you got to work the way you should have worked 10, 15 years ago. There wasn't one set other than Shane putting me back on stage.
Wow.
And that's when I was like, I refurbished old jokes.
Yeah.
I took like an hour that I was doing prior to that, and I was like, let me find 15 minutes of this that I won't throw up in my mouth telling. You know what I mean? I could tell in my own, without being cliche and gay, like my voice. And that worked enough. And now I would throw up in my mouth for that 15. You know what I'm saying? You know? But that was, I was like, oh shit, like the timing's there. My sea legs are gone.
So your first set back was in a theater?
Yeah.
What theater? Do you remember? What?
Don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So first set, they call you in. Did you go first, cold open, second? Like,
I don't remember if I was first or second.
What was that feeling like walking on the stage again? Like, what was
yeah, you know.
Scared?
Scary as fuck.
Yeah.
I get scared every time I do the fucking mother shit.
I know. But I'm just saying 6 years, because that's like.
Oh, yeah.
Because, dude, I had
it was death.
Bro, I had that. I got back from Germany 3 weeks.
You took 3 weeks off of stand-up.
Yeah, and then came back, and I was like jet lagged.
That's 6 years.
Yeah, I was jet lagged, and I had a bad set, where I was like sweating on stage.
Yeah.
And at one point during my set, I go, what's next? I said that out loud into them. I haven't said that in years. Yeah. And I was sweating, and it was like every minute looking at the clock, and at one point the clock was even going backwards. Like I believe it.
Yeah.
And I get off stage. It's the one Sunday Adam decided to fucking be there. That piece of shit. He's never there.
Dude.
It's the one day, and then
his timing for me as well.
He's
it's
sick.
It's a crystal ball, dude.
No, I think he can feel our anxiety, and he just goes, "I feel it coming. It's not grind."
I was like second to last on the Fat Man a couple nights ago, and I hadn't been on stage in a week and a half because I was in New York, and I was like, same sweats, same feeling.
Yeah.
And the conversation I want to talk to you about is going to be this conversation where it's like, I have a newer 15 that I've been working on, a little boy, but the Fat Man, you got to fucking send it.
Yep.
And I'm tired of the stuff that I know works, and I don't feel like myself doing those jokes, and I want to find a blend of the both. And I just said, fuck it. Before the curtain opened, I was like, fuck it, just have fun. That's what Sam Tallent's always telling me. Go out there and have fun.
Yeah.
I opened for Sam.
It's easy for Sam. It's easy for Sam.
No, of course, he's always having fun.
And he's a traveling gypsy. The man is 360 years old.
Yeah, he was actually holding the crystal ball. That Adam was like, you should leave for this.
Yeah.
But it was fucking wonderful. And I was like, that's it. That's the feeling. To go back to your previous comments, like you go home and you sit down and you're like, oh, God, yes. But all it takes, let alone 6 years, it takes a week of not being consistently thinking about something, consistently feeling that energy from a crowd. I can't imagine what I felt like. I mean, I can because it was me, but 6 years, now it's 6 days.
Yeah.
It's 2 weeks. It's 6 years for me. So it's like, I'm back. Like that fucking feeling and that vigor, like that energy I need. Because podcasts and even filming tires is like, it's not the same. There's nothing like stand-up.
No.
If you're not doing it consistently, you're just not doing it at all.
No, that's why you're so interesting, and I like, because there's so many people where I'm just like, they're like 14, 15 years in, and they can barely get on bar shows, and I'm like, man, this might not be for you.
Yeah.
So I always love those stories, those comeback stories of like, you're talented, you're very good, and that idea that like sometimes the most talented people are the ones that give up.
They get in their way.
And it gets in their way.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Which I've done and still do in many ways, yeah.
Yeah, but it's so cool to see you now that you're part of the Austin scene. It's like nice having you around, like your energy. And I don't know, it was always something like... It's like comforting in a way where it was like he lost his way for a minute, but he came back. Yeah. He came back better than ever.
Yeah.
It's like a nice, comforting a thing anytime I'm kind of like down on myself or I'm like, fuck, what's going on? I think of your story.
Oh, that's sweet, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you trying to make me fucking cry, dude?
Yeah. Clip it.
What episode is this?
It is 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Clip it. Bitch Boy Cries on Man podcast. Sponsored by...
No, but here's the factor. It's like if you're talented enough and you just keep going.
Yeah.
Nowadays, with the way media is consumed, social media especially, you gotta have forks and different fucking, different fires and forks or whatever, Stokes. Yeah, forks, just individual forks. But, podcasting, sketch work, fucking shows, stand up. Just keep moving ahead and surround yourself with people that are better than you and funnier than you and you look up to.
Yeah.
If you're talented enough, it'll work out. The whole Tires experience has been fucking incredible. These guys, they brought me back in, and I'm always been part of their friend squad and entertainment squad, but I'm lucky to be there and use that as like another notch to get to the next place I want to go.
And also season 2, you guys really found your own. I'm a big Office guy.
Yeah.
From season 1 to season 2.
100%.
It was very like, first season was good.
Yeah.
But season 2, you're like, oh, now they're in the character. Everybody knows their role.
Right.
They're cooking.
Yeah.
It's like fun.
Yeah. Season 2 was great.
You're watching the fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so cool, man.
And you're having fun. I mean, what
did you always want to do this? Like,
no, what I wanted to do was sell Delco proper and become a movie star.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted to do dramatic acting. I still do.
I could see that.
Yeah. Like what Adam Devine did with Workaholics.
Yeah.
And It's Always Sunny. What Charlie did with It's Always Sunny. Comedy Central said you guys are going to be the next both of those.
Whoa.
It's Always Sunny or Workaholics. We were like the next generation of that.
Yeah.
Of workplace comedy with a bunch of funny white guys that are friends.
Yeah. Kind of pieces of shit. Lovable pieces of shit.
Lovable pieces of shit. Yeah. They learn nothing. Just like any comedy. But yeah, I wanted to parlay that into dramatic acting.
Fuck. Okay. I love this. Who is... Because I like acting too, and I want to do dramatic acting one day. Is there a movie or a performance by an actor that like made you go like, man, I want to do that?
There's a ton, but
like one maybe when you were young.
It's funny. You ask that right now, and you know what came up? Jake Gyllenhaal in Prisoners.
Oh, amazing!
Like I want to be a man's man that has like a dramatic. Like this is so gay, but like it has a range.
Yeah.
Because a lot of actors, they don't grow up normal. They don't. There's a lot of nepotism and they grow up child actors, and it's few and far between you find someone that was just plucked from obscurity.
Yeah.
That grew up in the real life.
Just normal.
Yeah, normal, but it has the ability to be an actor, so they can feel and embody emotion that's not just training.
Yeah,
it comes from hardship and experience.
Always the best. Like, because I'm not like against nepo babies, because my thing is, brother, believe me, if my dad was an exec, I would be squeezing that pickle dry.
Of course. Oh, yeah. I don't blame him.
Yeah, my dad was trying to fucking use the military. He's like, if you want to become a soldier, I could call some people.
Yeah.
I was just like, for what?
Yeah.
We might not put you in the front lines, maybe second line.
Somewhere you could do coke silently.
Yeah. You can maybe work at the Pizza Hut on Fallujah, on base. Maybe you'll get a retirement. No, I had this realization. This is just a little sidetrack. I had a realization. Just talk to my therapist and stuff. Like, I feel like I know why my dad wanted me to join the army.
Yeah.
Because even if this works out, comedy, to like his friends, because they're all tough guys, they're all like, they've seen shit.
He wants to be proud.
No, because like even if I'm like the top clown or the top actor, I'm still like, oh, he's like an artsy fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, if I was a soldier,
Yeah.
even if I was bad at my job, because like being a soldier, what's the worst outcome? Is you die in war. Worst outcome. He go, well, at least my son was a fucking hero.
Yeah. Right.
Where he's like, you know, I'll get some fucking discounted Dallas Cowboy tickets out of him.
Yeah. You don't make it here. Like, at least my son was a faggot.
But if I become like third lead on like some shitty sitcom, he's like,
yeah.
It's not that good of a show.
Dude, I wanted to go to school so I played baseball in high school, baseball, basketball, football, and I wanted to go to college for baseball, and I also wanted to go to school for art. This is before, like, I didn't know comedy was a thing, right? I didn't know stand-up comedy was like a job. I only knew stand-up comedy is my father and I would watch like Carlin, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, and I thought he would just throw in like a VHS tape.
Yep.
Or it would be on like Prism or HBO.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just like, these guys were so funny as actors, like a pack of Jews would be like, get up there, we'll record it for an hour.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was like a school to this.
Me either.
Until Comedy Club opened up in Philly when I was like 27, 26. Helium opened up, and I was working full-time at a corporate job. And my brother's like, I'm going to sign you up for an open mic. And I was like, what's an open mic? He's like, well, the Comedy Club does this thing on Tuesdays where you get 5 minutes, and I'm going to sign you up. And I was like, no.
Give me the hour.
No, you're not. And I just, no. Give me the hour.
Give me the hour.
I've never had that confidence. Even if I have it, I still don't. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And then one day he called me at my office, and I picked up, and he's like, you're on tonight.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I just, obviously,
dude, those
absolute dog shit. But it was enough for me to go,
who was the friend?
I like this. Huh?
Do you remember the friend?
The front?
The friend that signed you up.
My brother.
That was your brother.
Oh, yeah, my blood brother, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I had a buddy, my buddy Nick Fields, who lives in New York now. He did the same thing. Broke up with a chick in college, devastated.
Yeah.
I was a writer on our college's late night TV show. Because I wanted to be actor or like late night host because I loved Conan.
Yeah.
And senior year, I was the head writer junior year, or assistant head writer junior year, became head writer senior year. They were going to give me the hosting gig, but then some fucking good looking fuck came in.
Yeah.
Which is no. I get it.
What is Guinea Chan?
No, dude, he wasn't even a film major. He was a fucking like sex studies major. It's like you're studying pussy, like, bro, and now you need to be on TV too. Like, you're good looking. Like, give me something.
Yeah, save some.
And the thing about it, and it pissed me off, not because he was good looking. It pissed me off because the timing was off. He just looked good on camera.
Yeah.
But he had no timing.
Right.
It made me so mad and all that. Going through a breakup, and I was just depressed. My buddy Nick Fields was like, bro, you should try stand-up.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Like, what?
Shout out Nicky Fields.
He's the best.
Yeah.
And he's like, you should try it and, just give it a shot. And I remember you sign up, wait until 1 a.m. to go up.
Yeah.
Dude, I was a quiet kid, shy kid, stage fright.
Yeah.
I got one chuckle, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's do this.
Yeah. The dragon.
I'm going to ruin everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to ruin everything.
Yeah, my father talked me out of art school because back then there was no digital graphic arts.
Yeah.
There was nothing online that you could do, like on a computer. So you couldn't transfer your drawing and painting abilities to a job. So I was like, I think I graduated 12th in my high school.
Yeah. And
my parents were like very strict about education. I think I missed like 1 or 2 days in 12 years. And I remember I got accepted, and I went to all boy Catholic school.
Wow.
In high school, and I would just draw stuff on my own.
You were just like, paradise.
Yeah. Finally. And then I just took this collection of fucking bedroom drawings to these art schools. The same ignorance I had for stand-up.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, like, these people,
they're good. Yeah.
They've been training their whole lives for this. They're like oil painting and fucking, they're advanced. I got accepted to both art schools in Philadelphia. And my dad, I remember on the drive home, he literally was like, "What are you gonna be, a fucking boardwalk painter?" Because back then, he's basically calling me gay. He called me gay the whole time. Without saying, congrats, you have a talent. They never accepted the talent that I had.
No, because they wanted talent. My dad was like, what about dental hygienist?
Yes, of course. No, it's all monetarily.
Yeah, he goes.
They provided a life better than they had, which is good parenting.
Yeah.
And I had scholarships. I had an ability to go to engineering school at Drexel University, one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
They said, we got you here.
Yeah.
Now you're going to make more money. I was making more money than my father in my internship.
Whoa.
Like, it was big money. Like, you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars. You get out of college. This is the path. No more baseball. No more anything. This is the path. And then I went to college for all that and spent all the fucking countless dollars that I thought was being paid for, and it was just holding my fucking bill. And then I ended up going to an open mic, and I quit my job like less than a year later.
That's, How pissed were your parents?
Obama. They still don't understand what I do.
Yeah.
My dad does. My mom does, because she teaches online nursing. And all her students are fans, so she gets peppered. She finds out when I talk shit about her on Stuff Island. She goes, Tom, you can make fun of me, but please don't make fun of my sisters, because I just make fun of my fat aunts. What's up, brother? Take that dick out, dude.
That's so funny. No, that's so funny. Yeah, it's weird. I don't think our parents had the opportunity to be artists. That didn't exist.
No.
Especially because I think you had to like live in New York or LA. That's where you had to be like there.
Yeah.
And like, so this idea, my dad, I remember going into freshman year of college. I was like, yeah, dude, I think I would have studied like film. And he goes, who do you know?
Yeah.
And I go, what do you mean? He goes, you know Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
And I go, no. And he goes, doesn't look like you're getting in then.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, what are you going to do?
But also, here's the thing. I defend this mentality.
I defend it too.
Because how many useless NYU kids are wasting money to pretend to want to be a cinematographer when they're lazy. They're just rich kids that are fucking off with mom and dad's money.
I think my dad, he turned the note because I was like a terrible student.
It's like a podcast whorehouse, dude.
I know, it's the
Is
best.
he next?
He's next, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's nonstop. It's the content kingdom, Tom.
This is a content kingdom.
We're the next Jake and Logan Paul.
Wow, you're fucking...
Me and him.
Do you know Brad Pitt?
We know. I do now.
How are you going to get in?
Oh, I will. I'm going to...
Yeah, Brad.
No, but... And I get it now too, because I was also like such a lazy student. And I was always like just passing barely, just doing the bare minimum. So my dad, I think I get why he was so scared. He's like, you're going to try to break into an industry where most people don't get into.
Yeah.
You're a lazy fuck.
Yeah.
But then I think he realized, because I dropped out my freshman year because I studied business and all that shit. And then I went home to community college for a year. And then I was like, please let me go to UNT to film school. And he's like, 1C, you're out.
Yeah.
If you get 1C.
I like that.
And he's like, you're out. I'm paying for this. You're on my GI Bill. I'm paying for this. Like, so that's the thing. And dude, I was getting A's, fucking,
You just had to find something you cared about.
Yeah. And so now I think he sees it with like stand up too, where he's like, what are you doing this week? And I'm like, oh, fucking driving 13 hours to do this headlining gig. He goes, is it paying well? I was like, not really. But I got to get the reps. And he goes, all right.
Yeah.
Be safe.
You respect that.
Yeah. I think now it's kind of
especially as a military mentality.
Yeah.
That's real fucking. That's boot camp mentality, dude. Bro. It's like, I'll drive 13 hours to make $400.
Oh, it's crazy. He's like, you're nuts. And I go, I know I am.
Yeah.
I go, I'm retarded. And he goes, why do you do this? I go, because you didn't say, you didn't say you were proud of me a lot of times. And he goes, oh yeah, that's my bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's on me. It's crazy. So, do you? Was there any like? Because you said your dad didn't want you to be an artist. Did you have any resentment towards your dad for a little bit?
I mean, here and there, but I also understood like my parents. Their upbringing was very hard. He's one of 9. My mother's one of 11. I always get them wrong. I think she's one of 12, and I think he's one of. I don't know. There's just so many.
Yeah.
And his father left him when he was a kid, and he's the oldest, so he had to help raise his siblings. My mother's Irish Catholic, and they just had a hard life. So like the more you experience life, the more you realize that their decision making and their pressure they put on you to do something better than they had because of the opportunity and the struggles that they and sacrifices they made to put you in this position. So then they're like, it's right there.
Yeah.
All the shit we went, it's right there. Pick that. It's right. It's easy.
It's gonna be boring, but you're gonna be safe.
Yeah, and that's all they care about is being safe and happy.
I get it.
But then they realize this is the happy. The unsafe for me right now, and being poor for 10 years, I get a better, I could be a good salesman, but I'll never work hard at it.
Oh, yeah. Or I'm going to just drink away or just fucking just be bland.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be mediocre in that life.
Dude, I remember this was like the changing kind of like this, like 2-3 years ago. But my dad gets a call from like this guy that like outranked him when they worked together. And he just goes, "Is your son named Tony Casillas?" He goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "This comedian Sam Morril mentioned him on the Joe Rogan Experience."
Yeah.
And then my dad called me. He goes, "Mike, but do you remember General so-and-so?" He goes, he said he heard you on this radio show.
Yeah.
And it's like moments like that.
100%.
And now, because me and him
it's funny because they do have to hear secondhand.
They have to.
Yeah. It's the only time my parents get like updates on like what I've been doing. They hear from a colleague or older person. It's funny. And they go, "Oh shit. I guess Tom's doing all right."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, well, that sounds great."
Yeah, dude.
All of a sudden, they give a fuck.
Dude, even live.
Because Frank from the golf course heard I was doing something.
Yeah. No, because to them, the boomers, that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
It's all about...
It's respect.
No, it's not even respect.
No, getting respect from other people going, "Oh, I heard your son's doing big things."
Yeah, because for 8 years, you were like, "What's your son doing?" "Oh, My dad would just go, "He's around."
Yeah.
He's around.
That's funny.
No, I remember because the first time my dad saw
he's doing good.
He's doing stuff.
Yeah.
He's talking.
He's healthy.
He's out there. But I remember my sister told me that they came out to see me do the Paramount open for like Trevor Wallace.
Yeah.
Fun show, had a good set. And I asked my sister, I was like, was Dad laughing? And she goes, "No." And I go, "Fuck." And she's like, No, it's not like that. The whole set, you were doing well. He was just looking around.
Yeah, that's cute.
Just going. Like, she goes, "I don't think he heard a single fucking word you said."
Yeah.
He was just going.
That's cool.
"All right."
That's cool.
And then he like shook my hand at the end of the set. He was like, "Good job." And
you know what my mother said when I won Philly's Funniest? I really like that second guy. I swear to God. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. I'm holding a giant fake check. I really like that second guy.
That was my mom.
Unbelievable.
My mom, she flew in from Germany to go to the mothership. And I get off stage. She goes, "Wow, that was really good." She goes, "That Ron Taylor's the next Eddie Murphy."
Well, he did win.
I know, but she's not wrong. Ron's amazing. Yeah. But just to go, "Wow, that was really good." Yeah. But that Ron Taylor guy is going to be something.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Well, Tom, I appreciate you coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Dude.
You're the man. I love you.
I love you.
And I got like 100 listeners, so if you want to promote something.
That's fine. Stuff Island Podcast. Look at Dish is a cooking show that we have on YouTube. Watch and subscribe to those things. And, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/Stuff Island, if you want to see all the goods. And then Tommy J. Pope on all the socials. I got a tour coming up. I don't have the website yet. So, just letting you know, I'm not working hard as I should.
Hey, just have TommyPope.com saved in your browser.
It's TommyJPope.
TommyJPope.com saved.
It'll say website not available. But it's coming, baby. It's coming. All right, Tom.
All right, love you.